Hi, everybody. It's Julianne Eason from Thanet House Publishing. And if you're watching this video, welcome back. You are signed up for the book creation masterclass that we're delivering on Thursday. And this is the pregame show. This is where I get a chance to kind of warm you up and get you excited so that you will show up live and learn all the cool stuff that I have to share with you. We're going to learn how to write a book that inspires, educates, and sells. And today, in the quick little pregame video, I want to share with you something that might be holding you back. And that is that you believe in your heart deep down, maybe it's even subconscious, that you're not a great writer, that you're worried. Yes, I want to write a great book. Yes, Julie, I want to write a book that inspires, educates, and sells, but I'm not sure I can do it. And that is some really damaging thoughts and beliefs that is holding you back from not only writing your book and sharing your message with the world, but it's not healthy for you. Like, of course you can write. And the way that where this stuff comes from, I believe, is school. I think that teachers, God bless them, they do the best they can. They do what they have to do. But the way that our schools are set up right now is damaging people as far as whether they believe they can write or not. So whether it was third grade and you read a story that you wrote out loud and some of the other kids laughed at you, or you were in high school and you just constantly got red marks all over your paper. Look, I was a great English student. It was one of my favorite classes. I wrote all the time and I loved writing. And I still got those stupid red marks. Like, I could get an A+ on the paper, but there would always be these little comments. And they always sounded snide to me. I'm sure the teacher was just trying to help me. Like, she was just trying to improve my writing, but it just pissed me off. Like, I was like, ugh, why can't you just give me a paperback that has no red marks on it? Why do you have to, like, nitpick every little formatting thing? Like, it was annoying. So maybe that was your experience. That was my experience. Maybe you just never got the hang of writing and you didn't understand, like, who gives a crap about commas and why is it so important that we learn how to, tell a subject from a verb, and, like, who cares, right? If that was you, I don't want you to let that stop you either. Maybe you were writing in college and, like, I've actually had people tell me, and this blows my mind, but I had somebody tell me that a professor in college told her that she should drop out of college because she was such a bad writer. And I've read her stuff, and it's not bad. It's not. Like, I don't know where that professor got off, but I would have had a hard time not saying things I shouldn't say. So anyway, I want to get this mindset out of your head, because what I'm going to teach you is the IES writing method, the Inspire, Educate, Sell writing method for writing nonfiction books, and it has nothing to do with high school. It has nothing to do with what you learned in grammar school, unless you are writing a peer-reviewed medical journal article or something like that. Like, that's all academic writing. There's a format that you have to follow, and there's ways they want you to write. Nothing to do with what you're trying to do right now. What you're trying to do right now, if I'm guessing correctly, is you have a mission in your heart. You have a message you want to share with people. You have information in your head that you really want to get out into the world, and you have a business that you want to support by bringing people in through this book. In order to write that kind of a book, you don't need to do academic writing. You need to learn a different way to write. And let me tell you, it's a heck of a lot easier than the way that you're writing right now. I promise you. So much easier, and you will get your message out, and you will not have overwhelm. You will not burn out. You will not have writer's block. It's a system that I've developed over the last 30 years of professional writing. I've been doing this. It took me 16 years to write my first book, and then I wrote a book in a week because I figured this stuff out. I figured out there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be a better way to write. Why is this so hard? So, if you think writing is hard, if you think you're not a good writer, if you think you don't have time to write, if you think anything negative about the writing process, I want to assure you that this masterclass that you're going to come to live, right? You've already blocked the time off on your schedule. is going to teach you a different way to go about it. We're going to show you a whole new world's going to open up. I promise. Okay. So get those thoughts out of your head. Be prepared for a brand new you and a brand new outlook on life. It's going to be fantastic. Join me live Thursday afternoon. Actually, it's Thursday evening. And I can't wait to read your book.